In today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I created my new favorite pullover. This top is so cute. I love how sparkly it is and how it holds up after being washed. Follow my DIY and you too can create this so easy, so extra Adidas-inspired sparkly cheetah pullover. Keep watching. First off, for this DIY, you're going to just need a basic cheap pullover in whatever color you like. This one I got is a Hanes men's pullover in the color ash gray. Next, you're going to need some faux leather to cut your letters and logo out on. I'm going to use this glittery cheetah print I found off of Amazon. I think any of the colors would have looked nice, but I decided to go with the pink and purple one. Now you're going to need a printer so you can print the logo. Just do whatever size you like and cut them out. It's really simple. Once that's cut out, now you're going to just trace that image on the back of the faux leather. For letters, make sure that you reverse them when you're printing them because you are going to flip them obviously to the correct side, thus reversing the image. I actually made this mistake where I wrote them out how I wanted them to look on the back side, so they would have been reversed once I flipped them over, so I had to retrace the letters and it is not retrace them. Once you actually trace the letters, now you're going to cut out the pieces. Now this next part is the most important one, placing the cutouts on the pullover. Now make sure that you pin them down really well if you're sewing, or if you're using fabric glue, make sure to use a marker to help you align everything correctly. When you have a lot of pieces like this, just a little bit off can kind of make it look a little lopsided or not as good as it could be. Me personally, I used a tape measure to evenly place the logos where I thought they would look good. Just kind of eyeballed it a little bit. I ended up sewing everything, and I would only suggest sewing the logo on if you have a good amount of sewing experience. If not, just please stick to fabric glue. And if you choose sewing, make sure that you just really securely attach these pieces. You don't want to be walking somewhere and then one of the pieces falls off and then your whole pullover is ruined. So once you sew these on or you glue them on, make sure they're securely attached and now you can wear it. Woohoo! And here's the end of my result. Overall, I'm really happy with this piece. I love how it sparkles in the sunlight and has a somewhat simple yet somewhat extra vibes to it. Now, if you make one, I would love to hear how you did it down in the comments. Maybe tell me if you used a different kind of faux leather or if you used it and put it on something totally different than a pullover. That would be so cool if you could tell me. Thanks. Sincerely, Synthwaves.